Krishna was crying uncontrollably, tears rolling down his cheeks, and no one could stop him. But what happened next made everyone burst into laughter. One warm afternoon in Gokul, the courtyard was filled with soft sunlight and gentle village sounds. But inside the house, little Krishna was crying loudly. His tiny face was red, his eyes filled with tears, and he refused to stop. Yashoda Maa rushed to him and lifted him lovingly. "Kana, what happened?" she asked softly. Krishna sniffled and cried even louder. The reason? He had just tasted a chilli, and his mouth was burning. Yashoda tried everything. She gave him butter. She gave him sweets. She fanned him gently. But Krishna kept crying. Nothing seemed to work. Then Yashoda had a clever idea. She leaned closer and said softly, "Kana, do you know something?" Krishna slowed down a little, still sobbing. "What, Ma?" he asked. Yashoda said gently, "Because you're crying so much. Nanda Baba did not eat anything today, and he has gone to sleep hungry." Krishna blinked. Krishna suddenly stopped crying. His eyes widened. "Baba did not eat?" he asked softly. Yashoda nodded. "He was worried about you." Immediately, Krishna jumped down and ran toward Nanda Baba, his tears forgotten, his heart full of concern. "Baba, Baba," he called. Krishna climbed onto the bed and looked closely at Nanda Baba. Then, very seriously, he placed his tiny finger on Nanda Baba's stomach. "This is empty," he said. "I can feel it." "Wait, Baba," Krishna said quickly. "I will bring food." He ran and returned with a bowl of kheer. Then, very carefully, he began pouring it onto Nanda Baba's stomach. Nanda Baba sat up in surprise. "Kana, what are you doing?" he laughed. Krishna replied seriously, "Your stomach is empty. I am filling it." For a moment, there was silence. Then, both of them burst into laughter. Yashoda watched the scene, smiling warmly. The house filled with joy again. Krishna's tears were gone, replaced by pure happiness. And, from that day onward, whenever Nanda Baba returned home, Krishna would always check his stomach. "Did you eat, Baba?" Because in his innocent heart, love meant making sure no one stayed hungry. Thank you for listening. May Krishna's Leelas bring peace and happiness. Another gentle story of Krishna is waiting. Hare Krishna.